Hey everybody, Jason here from West Coast Gardens. We're nearing the end of summer and I'm ready to pull out my summer petunias. Even though they look fantastic right now, I want to get my beds ready for fall planting. There are a lot of plants here in the garden and the petunias are large. One of the easiest ways to get them out of the garden is to roll them up like a carpet. So all I do is I start at the end and I start to pull and tug and roll it up. And you can see down below where the plant was originally planted. I'm going to give it a good tug out of the garden. And I'm just going to keep rolling it like a carpet. So one of the things that I've learned to have success from growing petunias in the garden bed is plant as the label is directed. I put in 45 plants in about 80 feet long. And when these plants grew up together, they gave no opportunity for weeds to grow in between the plants. I may have had to weed once or twice early in the spring, but after that, the plants covered the soil. And as you can see, there's very little weeding to do now. One of my most valuable and coveted tools for the garden is this claw cultivating tool. What it does is it loosens up the soil and gets the garden good and ready for the next planting. This is great exercise. Every fall I like to add at least 3 inches of a really good aged mulch on top of my garden to put it to bed for winter, keep all my plants away from frost, and keep the weeds away, and it also looks great. One of my absolute favorite bedding plants to put in the garden are these fall winter pansies. These are grown by us at West Coast Gardens and we grow them every year so you can plant them before Thanksgiving. The reason why we do that is because the ground is still warm and it allows your plants to get established to make it right through the winter, and the real show comes next spring. To get a really good looking garden with these pansies, I like to plant them from this 6-pack in the garden, and I use a spacing of about 6 to 8 inches apart. That gives them enough room to grow in together and make a carpet of color next spring. Planting pansies in the fall adds great value to your garden. Enjoy planting this fall. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason from West Coast Gardens.